See, most people have to realize is emotional availability is a skill, not a default, right? Yes, we are all born with the emotional availability kind of connections, but if you don't learn how to cultivate your emotions, right, and lean into them and let them breathe and not be fearful of them and run from them and all those things, then those type of areas of yourself get suppressed, right? You have to grow with learning to lean into your emotions and learn how to deal with them so you can be available when it comes to bonding with someone else. And a lot of people avoid that or never learn how to do that. So they become more intellectually based, right? They're up in their head all the time. They're trying to think their way through feelings, which will never work. And you'll never be able to connect to someone else. You'll never be able to hold space for someone else's feelings when you do that. Because just because someone's present physically does not mean they're present emotionally. And one of the biggest telltale signs for you is if someone shrinks in the presence of your truth, when it comes to dealing with your truth, then they are absolutely not your safe space. And if this is supposed to be your partner or close friend or people that matter a lot in your world around you, that is absolutely what they're supposed to be. If nothing else, is a safe space for how you feel, because how we feel dictates everything for us and how we operate in life. You don't do anything in life other than based off of how you feel for something. Everything you do, every motivator to get you actually to get up and go do something, especially if it's challenging or whatnot, is based off of how you feel about it. Not just what you believe about it. What you believe about it is the conclusion of what you're feeling. That's the intellectual, piece together component that reflects what you feel about it, put into, articulated words. But tried and true, you're doing or not doing something based off of how you feel about it, how you're going to feel, how you think you're going to feel, how you don't want to feel, whatever the case is, but it's all feeling motivated. So if someone can't hold space for those feelings, they are not your safe space at all. And they're not someone you'll be able to actually bond and build with for a lifetime if that's what your goal is. When someone can't handle the depth of your love, it's not a cue to love less, but it is a cue to love better with someone else.